Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing very well. I'm so sorry for the short break. I've been really busy with work. As you guys probably already know, that YouTube isn't my full-time job. It takes time to do the research on the cryptos and bring you guys really good content. So I didn't want to bring you guys less quality content just because I wanted to upload to YouTube. And also, there's a new addition to the family. No, I didn't have a baby, but I do have a baby, so I'll show you guys the baby. Just hold on a sec. So this is the new addition to the family, and she's only 10 weeks old. So I've been trying to bond with her and trying to get her used to her new home. So this is part of the reason why I've had a break from YouTube, apart from my work. But she's settled in very well now. So I will be having more time to bring you guys more crypto content. So today's video is going to be about Agora. The last video before this one was about Agora and how I reported to you guys about the Sierra Leonian presidential votes that took place on Agora's blockchain. It turned out that there was actually no presidential vote on Agora's blockchain because the Sierra Leonean government saw the headlines in the news and they came out to tell us that it was all fake news. So I have all the details in this video and I'll show you right now. Right, so let's start from this article from TechCrunch. So it says here that Sierra Leone government denies the role of blockchain in its recent election. And let's just remind ourselves what the CEO of Agora said. So the CEO of Agora said here that, this is a quote from him, "Anonymized votes, ballots are being recorded on Agora's blockchain, which will be publicly available for any interested party to review, count, and validate." He also said that this is the first time a government election is using the blockchain technology. So I want to believe that, because I wasn't there when the vote happened, none of us were there when the vote happened, everything in the headlines about Agora actually conducting a presidential election on the blockchain it's kind of come from what they've told us and what they've told the media and what they've told everyone. So if they're saying it happened and then the country's saying it didn't happen, well, I don't know. You can draw your conclusion from that. And it says here that in Africa, the reactions were mixed. It would be like me showing up to the UK election with my computer and saying, "Let me enter your counting room, let me plug in and count your results." So yeah, it's basically the same thing. So all that's happened is that Agora have been given the permission to observe the election in some districts in Sierra Leone. This is what I got from my research on this whole thing. But I'll put this links to this article down in the section below so that you guys can have a second look at this whole Agora thing. And in this one as well, it says Sierra Leone did not hold the world's first blockchain election. Thank you, MultiGhost. This is one of my subscribers that sent me this article. It says, I mean, it's just going on about the same thing here, that it didn't happen on the blockchain. All they were allowed to do was observe. So it says here that it had simply been registered as an observer in one district. Agora have actually responded to all these allegations of them not actually having the election on the blockchain. But before I show you guys the response, I'm going to show you the Sierra Leonean government's Twitter account. So this is the Twitter account, the National Electoral Commission in Sierra Leone. And they've said that the National Electoral Commission uses an in-house database to tally election results. This database was originally developed for the elections held in 2012. It was then expanded and updated prior to the 2018 elections. The database was developed in C++ and runs in an MS SQL, neither of which are open source applications, and it does not use the blockchain in any way. So this is directly from the Sierra Leonean government's Electoral Commission. So now, Agora have said that, Agora have written a really long response to all of this. Let me just read the start of this for you. So it says, "We've received several requests asking for clarity on Agora's involvement in the Sierra Leone election. Most of these questions stem from a targeted campaign against Agora, which we will discuss later in this official statement." So let me show you guys the targeted campaign against Agora that they're talking about. So they're talking about this organization, Sierra Leone Open Election Data Platform. So basically, this platform have posted things about Agora saying, please help the people of Sierra Leone stop Agora blockchain, and a few other people promoting fake news headlines about the use of blockchain during Sierra Leone's election. Somebody from that same organization as well posted things in Agora's Telegram. Like he says, hello Agora admins, I'm Tamba Lamin, an IT professional from Sierra Leone. As a concerned citizen of Sierra Leone, I am worried about the false news being propagated on the internet with headlines like, Sierra Leone is the first country to run a blockchain-powered election. This is false and should be debunked by your organization. A formal letter to effect will be sent to your company and a group of civil society activists will be publishing another article within the next few days to debunk your false narrative. Please do not take advantage of our people by spreading false narratives. Your technology had no effect on our elections. You experimented in 250 polling stations and your results were never used by NEC or any election body. Your system did not help the people of Sierra Leone in any shape or form. Stop spreading fake news. You guys can read this whole thing. I'll put the article down below. Agora, I've explained all the facts about this whole situation, and I've said that a partial deployment of our technology was used. This is stated on our current homepage, our Telegram, and in many interviews. So they're still saying that a partial deployment of the technology was used. But then again, the results wasn't exactly the same. So Agora's results are very close to the ones published by the NEC. That's the Electoral Commission for the same area. Where I provided a numerical comparison later in this statement. So here, they're saying, so Sierra Leone is saying that they didn't use the technology, as I read before, they used C++ and MS SQL. And now, Agora is saying that a partial deployment of the technology was used. Sierra Leone is saying they were just observing. So this is really confusing. I don't really know, but all I know is that even though the elections were not done on the blockchain in this election, I know that in the future we will have elections taking place on the blockchain, hopefully very, very soon. So if you guys want to have a read of everything that's happened with this whole Sierra Leonean blockchain election voting, I'll put the links to all of these articles down below. So basically, they've done the votes manually, as we can see in this picture, and all Agora have done is counted the votes. But then Agora is saying part of the technology was deployed. So I don't really know how that, would have happened. But yeah, this is all I have to say about this whole controversy around this vote not being on the blockchain. Right, so in other news, guys, the social media giant Snapchat, if you know Snapchat, confirms it's banned ICO adverts. So yes, they've joined Facebook and they've joined Google, and very soon YouTube will be joining as well in banning the cryptocurrency ads. All these tech giants can try everything they can to ban all of these things, but I still don't see this affecting the cryptocurrency world at all. So ICOs, actually, I think there's too many ICOs. This is my opinion. I think that the influx of ICOs right now, we have about, an average of 50 ICOs a day. I think is a lot of ICOs, and until we have regulations and we know which one the credible ones are, it will be really hard for people not to lose their money in the bid of wanting to invest in an ICO. So is it a good thing to ban the ads now? Maybe yes for ICOs, or maybe no for cryptocurrencies in general. So that's my take on it. Also, the UK government launches crypto task force. So basically, the Bank of England and the FCA, that's the Financial Conduct Authority, in addition to the Treasury, are going to form a task force for cryptocurrencies. So maybe we're a step closer to cryptocurrencies being regulated, which I think is a good thing, because at the end of the day, we need to know which cryptocurrencies are credible and which ones are not. I mean, a lot of cryptocurrencies, even the ones listed on CoinMarketCap, are a scam. So let's not deceive ourselves here. A lot of them are not, they're not going to survive, okay? There's almost 2,000 cryptocurrencies right now, and not all of them are going to survive, is what I think. But anyways, guys, thank you very much for staying with me through this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed yet, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!